Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to sound like those brutally honest channel on YouTube that express their feelings about several trends that are, in my opinion, toxic but are somehow accepted by many people. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm copying the ideas, I'm just expressing my actual feelings about all of these stupid trends and also people. So you can say this as an unpopular opinions video, but I'm not going to say it short. I'm going to explain exactly why the opinion exists. So let's get to number one. Number one, fat acceptance is stupid. Okay, so first when I heard about fat acceptance, I'm like, cool, like we should not discriminate people just because of their size, until I recognized what the hell fat acceptance is about. It's about accepting fat as a lifestyle. And hear me, and when I'm saying this, their bodies are not healthy. The body that you said that you love, and even though everyone said that everybody is beautiful, but everybody is not healthy, okay? And I'm going to be 100% honest. This is encouraging a toxic lifestyle. You are basically encouraging people to eat and not feeling bad the fact that they are fat. You are discouraging them from caring more about their health. And I'm here like a this is basically an excuse for fat people to like not go to the gym. And of course, I know being fat, it has its problem, but seriously guys, if you love yourself, you will want to go to the gym and actually lose some weight. And now next, feminism. It used to be such a wonderful thing, and then it became one of the most stupid thing on the internet. Like Katharine Hepburn, my favorite feminist, like she's a fierce one, I'm telling you. But of course, feminism has turned into something different. Feminism is not about women being the superior, it is about equality between the two genders. And I don't know why, and this is maybe like a coincidence or anything, but anyone who is a white man on the internet who calls themselves feminists or is in trend or in those stupid trends, they are hated while other people are accepted. Just saying. Feminism is all about equality, and women just make it an excuse to be considered more superior. And I'm not saying that men does not play a part in this either. I mean, how do I say this? In some countries, men hates women because of feminism. Because how do I say it? And hear me out. Their reasons are so stupid. Okay? I'm not saying that women are right in this case either. Both genders are wrong, but we should actually blame the internet and Tumblr to be specific. Next, cultural appropriation is stupid. I think you have all heard of the case where I don't know which country she's from, but she's not a Chinese person. A non-Chinese person wears a Chinese dress to the prom, and people just goes like, "Our traditional dress is not for you to go to prom, you stupid." And I feel like, bro, are you dumb? Cultural appropriation is sharing, okay? It's like, why would you not want to share your culture to other countries? I am so you have no idea how happy I am when I see K-pop idols wearing a Vietnamese hat. How do we say that? Leaf hat? I'm sorry. I'm so happy, and I never feel offended when a non-Vietnamese person wear the traditional outside. I never get offended. In fact, I feel kind of happy because it shows that they accepted our culture and they consider it as an interest. Except when they do it for satire, then they should really be getting hate. But in this case, I don't think so. Like cultures, they are meant to be shared. I know that it represents each country's culture, each country's color. I'm sorry, country's color, but it's not like we're stealing your culture or anything. Like it's not like Americans are stealing the black people's braid or anything. We are just sharing and learn how to accept a little bit. And also, opinion number 4, I feel like people are getting triggered so easily nowadays. Like high chance their names probably get got wrong in Starbucks, and they're like, I'm offended, I'm going to internet, I'm going to complain about Starbucks, and I'm also ordering a lawsuit. Yes, that I thought that would actually happen for real. And listen to me here. Getting butthurt is stupid. You shouldn't do that. It's bad for your mental health, bad for your image, bad for the society. You shouldn't do that. And I felt like this is the year when you can get triggered by almost anything, even if it has nothing to do with that person. Fucking hate those people. And they should stop being so butthurt. Stop being so sensitive. You should be sensitive in some topics. For example, girls, period. But in some situation, being overly sensitive, it just proves that you are retarded. And now next, this is like a specific YouTuber. Her name is Lucia Tepper, and she is considered an anti-beauty guru. She basically is anti-consumer, and she doesn't like spending lots of money on things that doesn't actually work. And first, her channel grew really fast, and I have to admit, yes, because her theme is pretty awesome, until I see one of this haul video. And if you don't know, haul videos are basically either she's buying a lot of stuff, or she's being sponsored by a brand to introduce their products, and she's being sent. She doesn't have to buy anything. Basically, they are all sent to her free. And of course, she actually said this clearly. I am sponsored by this brand to do this haul, and I'm like, you're just a hypocrite. And her channels have gone into a really wrong direction. Sorry. And I thought that, girl, you were so loud. Goodbye, Lucia. And now she's on the internet complaining about why people just turn on her back, and I'm like, you are being contradicting, Lucia. You are. Like, just don't. Like, I would rather you become Jeffree Star, getting hate for being brutally honest, but seriously, just stick to your opinion. And if you actually change, then let's just say that this girl is really contradicting and I don't like her. Okay? I already have like a bad vibe from her when I saw her anti-beauty guru video, and I'm like, she's going to change her opinion, and guess what? Oh hell yes, I'm right. And now, next unpopular opinion, BTS. Yes, BTS has just released their MV today. I've watched it. I love the song. And everyone looks so beautiful. They have minimal makeup, and they still look so flawless. And I'm like, I felt as a girl for the nth time in my life. And this is my unpopular opinion about them. BTS is awesome, yes, and I really appreciate the fact that they are helping K-pop being known internationally. They're gaining themselves a lot of attention internationally, and I'm happy for them. But slowly I feel myself wanting to distance myself from that group because of one sole reason: the fucking drama that has been happening in the fandom, and in the fandom with other fandoms. How do I say specifically? ARMY is one of the best fandom and also one of the worst fandoms you could ever find in K-pop. They support their idols, like for real. Like all of the achievement that they got, a part of it is from the fans. But they are overly excessive stalkers. Like, I don't call them fangirls, I call them stalkers, okay? And of course, I just hate how ARMY just love to pick a fight with every single other fandoms who has nothing to do with BTS. And if there was like a dating rumor going on, oh yeah, expect the other person to getting hated real bad. I love being an ARMY, like I really do. I support BTS, I love BTS, and I still keeping update with them. But seriously, I feel like wanting to support BTS comes with a package of having to deal with the nonsense that the fandoms have, and I don't want to have anything to do with the fans. And I'm not saying that like I'm a superior fan or anything, but I feel like I am one of those fans who are just so fucking tired of the fandom that they don't even try to go to videos and advise other ARMY to stop mentioning BTS. It's just so tired, guys. And you know me, I'm an no-soul, so. And now for the last unpopular opinion, it is about the famous reality show Produce 101. And hear me out, I've watched 2 seasons, and I'm really anticipating for the 3rd season, which is Produce 48. But how do I say this? Produce 101, I don't consider it as a talent show. I consider it as a popularity booster for many people. And I'm not saying that people who join that show or anyone who creates that show are bad people, but I'm just saying that the purpose of Produce 101 or Produce 48 is not there anymore. Produce 101 is for people who trying to find the last chance, and now they have turned into a part of drama just for the sake of creating money for Mnet. And it's sad to know that all of these people accepted to be a part of that drama just so they could be popular. That also says another thing about the K-pop industry. It is a cruel industry. And of course, there are many cases of Produce 101 trying to sexualize the contestant, and Mnet evil editing contestant. That are also other factors. And yes, there's also this one case. How do I say this? Pedo Nunas are the worst. They are the combinations of pedophilias and Nunas, which are older fans. And in season 2, I don't see it in season 1, but in season 2, there are a lot of contestants who are under 18, including one of my bias, Liu Yung. I'm sorry. And of course, he received Pedro Nuna's comment, and I'm telling you, they directly shot to him when they were rehearsing, and I'm like, bitch, come here, bam, shut the fuck up, okay? And if you could see his expression at that time, he wasn't feeling offended. He felt hurt and he felt insecure. It's like women being catcalled on the streets. Please, Pedro Nunes, stop. And why doesn't Mnet do anything to stop it? Because Mnet loves to create drama. The more drama they create, the more money they get, and the more the contestants have to suffer. Also the fans. So that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Thank you for listening to my unpopular opinions, which will somehow, in your opinions, be incorrect, but hey, it's an opinion. And remember, my opinions don't matter.